Good morning, rise and shine. It's the next morning. Gotta love sleeping in the truck, mobile time. But guys, we just found BLM land, okay? Here in Arizona, okay? Out in the Red Rock area. You can see all the camp RVs and stuff behind me. It's on an honor system. They do want you to pay, but it's like real cheap. Basically hardly nothing. There's no hookups, it's boondocking, but they have restrooms out here. I'm telling you what, I'm gonna turn this camera around and you guys are gonna be like breathtaking, okay? Because we're breathtaking. We're just like, oh my gosh, this is crazy, okay? We don't have this, okay, anywhere in Florida or out and about. What we've seen and stuff like that. They have a small creek out here. You can do your fishing. I'm gonna look into how long we can boondock. How long can we stay out here? But this is just crazy how everything is looking. It's Nick's heaven because there's rocks everywhere. But look, fire pit, benches, fire, boom. And everybody out camping is just blinking crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn this around. You got your little tent spots where you can put your tents. And to Nick's family, you need to get in your car and drive out because there's so much boondocking spots, so many spots in this country where you can lay and be peace. You know what I'm talking about? To really anybody, So let me turn this around. Let me turn this camera around, guys. And you are going to be like, holy cow. Just like we were. Boom. Nick's down there collecting rocks. And look at this, guys. I'll be down there in a minute. There's a campground up here. RV, tents, and everything. I know there's cactuses. We're in Arizona. But look at this view, guys. This thing is amazing. Like I was just speaking to your sisters in here and letting them know, like, get out of Florida.
Right, come live here.
You can live right here.
But look at all these different cactuses.
Oh, I know, there's different kinds. Oh, yeah, that's Yeah, that's lava. That's lava right there.
Isn't it?
Yeah, lava rock. Got crazy cactuses.
The big one, but I got a little one on top of it.
Oh, look, these are old. These are tumbleweeds right here.
Yeah.
But they're live ones. They're not dead yet.
What you touch out here?
Oh, yeah, there's snakes out here. Oh,
No, I'm not talking about snakes. I'm talking about.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
we know there is because we saw that one across the road.
Yep.
But anything could be pokey.
Yeah. Oh, so this right here is all water. See, that's a water line.
Because I was like, where's the river going?
It's in the middle. See it?
Oh.
So when they have their little floods, this all turns into a riverbed right here.
Oh, wow.
And this is where all the water rolls.
And gold.
And gold, yes,
The
Nick.
biggest gold canyon area.
So, I mean, we can keep going.
Actually, not really.
Did you lock the truck?
Yeah, let's keep going. No, I'll go lock it. And I need keys on too.
Oh, I do too, but I'm not going to walk all the way down there.
Okay, well, let's go. I think we're fine. It was just
They're not going to steal the truck,
all the way
but
down.
what's in the truck?
We're not going to go all the way down.
No. Oh, there is a trail right here. See the trail? The
Yeah,
walking
yeah,
trail?
yeah, we're not walking on it. We're on the side.
We're walking. We always walk off the trails, always. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to share this with you. I am going to let you guys know how long we could stay here.
That's different.
Huh, interesting. How long we can stay here? What's the max stay?
It's called Virginia Canyon.
It's called Virginia Canyon, guys. Virginia Canyon Campground. BLM land. You have the lights still on.
Yeah.
Jesus, screaming
Can you just look at this? It looks like it's coming out of the thing. Don't throw it.
It's just a rock with sand around it. Okay, Nick? There you go. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the truck.
What?
Because, you left it on.
Well, that means that there's a lot of volcanoes.
Yeah, I mean, I think all these could, I mean, mountains are made of shifting rocks and volcanoes and earthquakes and all the above, but this is just breathtaking out here. And this is just where we slept last night. You know, we pulled off to the side of the road to lay our head, and this is what we found. But there's no full hookup. It's not a full hookup. There's no dump. There's none of that. This is just BLM. No electric, no power, no nothing. Just off-grid living. I don't hear any generators, so I guess you have to be respectful when it comes to that. You know, our generator is blinking holy cow loud, but they got to understand we need electric to live. So hopefully they would understand if we brought our trailer out here and had to run.
You try not to use it, right?
Yeah, you try not to use it, but it is cool. You know, it's not.
You shouldn't have to.
Right, you shouldn't have to. But we need to eat. And the only way to eat is
No, propane is
oh yeah, we got propane. Yep. So that would work. All right, Nick, what are you doing?
We got some
They got the coolest stuff here, I'll tell you. But yeah, there's also a creek that runs right down there. Like I said, where we can go fishing, golden, all the above. I do want to get a gold shifter, you know, a gold metal detector, because we're way out here in the sticks, and doing something like that'll give me something to do as well, and then go out and definitely give Nick something to do, because he's constantly, you can hear the freeway. Nope, that's not the freeway. That's airlines. Or should I say airplanes flying through. And the echo through the mountains, just crazy. But I will let you guys know on all the information and stuff like that. I was in awe. I was totally forgetting to record, honestly, and give you guys info on this, but you know, I was just trying to take everything in, but I was like, no, I cannot miss this for you guys at all. But yeah, I mean, you got benches, tent, car living, tent living, I mean, every kind of living, RV living, I mean, every kind of spot out here. It is all concrete, it's not dirt, so you can get out here very easily. There's the bathrooms. The bathrooms they have are only, I think they don't have showers. They just have the bathroom, you know, wash your face, things like that. But yeah, they do have a restroom. But yeah, just awesome. And then it's just simple pull off, that's your spot. You know, just straight up parking spots, you know. Car parking or a tent spot, car parking or a tent spot, or a van spot, you know. You know, like a class B spot, you know, that's what they are. Tent spots, RV spots. And then your RV spots are just like that. They're like little cul-de-sacs. There's a class A over there. This one's more popping, has more of an open spot. They got themselves a nice little car right there. Wow. But you know, yeah, they're using water as you know, out of a container. That's what you do because there's no water source. So you would have to do everything that you possibly can to live the easiest, you know. Definitely the 5-gallon containers that I always talked about, with filling those up with water. You know, compost toilet, you know, that basically what you would need out here, or you can, you know, shit in a bucket basically, and then you put your bucket and your waste into the crap or trash can, because I think they come out and take the crap out. But that's what you'll do. You can't, I mean, you might have a whole week. I mean, we've used, you know, boondocking life, and I think we've done a 2-week span of using the toilet, and it would last a 2-week period. And then what you do is you just go to the bathroom, put water on it, you know, and flush it down the toilet, because you'll have no running water, no power, none of that aspect. But you know, stuff out here, this would be like a lot of what are they, solar, right? This is wide open. It is a little cloudy today, so you won't get much solar today, maybe later on in the afternoon. But I've never got into solar yet, so I'm definitely going to look into that more, about the solar stuff. Oh crap. Let me open this and keep this open. Nick forgot we cannot leave the keys, and we did leave the keys in the truck, because what it'll do is, it's running, it'll turn off, and then a couple minutes it'll actually turn off and lock itself. So luckily I just caught that. But anyways, you know, Nick's in her mind right now, enjoying life. So I'm gonna get down there and join her. But I just wanted to share this with you guys. But I am gonna look into getting the solar, and looking into solar stuff and the solar batteries and things like that, and give you guys information on that as well. I never used solar. I've always thought it was not a good thing, but honestly, it is. When you're out somewhere like this where there's just straight open land, where you can rent free, live off the land, you know, you would need solar. So it's just, this is amazing, just blinking amazing. Well guys, hopefully you liked it as much as I did. I'm most likely going to come back on in a little bit, let you guys know how long you can stay, what the price was, and stuff like that. So stay tuned. There is Highway 15 going through, but we wanted to stop. Well, actually Nick wanted to stop. There's the river right there that goes through the park. There is a trail to get down there. And then this right here is the view.
This is it right here. Yep, this is the best view out of every spot around. It's this side.
Just crazy.
Awesome.
Yep.
And look how green it is.
And then you have the picnic table, grill, fire. And this right here is an RV spot right here. This one is an RV spot. Right next to the bathroom. So actually this one is a good one. But this has a fence here. That's why nobody's over here. Because you can actually walk down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But the reason why they have a fence here is because this right here is a cliff. And it falls right down here. Right down there. And just so you guys can see, I'm going to bring it out. So this right here is actually, the whole thing is a creek, or is the whole thing is where that water, when they have the tsunamis here, this all fills up with water and it rushes right on out. So when they have a flood or anything like that, that water does raise up. Crazy. And Nick is at it again every time she gets out of the vehicle.
Yeah, because I'm looking for treasure.
We got our shirts on. Let's go.
Yeah.
Got our shirts on. Let's do it. Let's go. Come on. Represent Wykoffs Adventures. Let's go. But yeah, this one's right next to the restrooms. So this one is most likely the best spot. Because you're right next to the bathroom, the water and things like that. And the views are just spectacular. But yeah, I'm gonna head up there to the front, let you guys know how much it costs and how long you can stay at this park or stay at this boondocking location. I guarantee you they have it, you know, a time where you can't live out here. And most boondocking spots, you can go out on a boondocking location and go out there, but those locations are on dirt roads, off the beaten path, but you get out there, you know. But this one here is sort of like a state park, but it is BLM land, so that's why they're only doing donations, I guess it is. But we'll see. I'll get to that and let you guys know all the information on that. So if you guys are in the area, we are still in Arizona. Virginia, what is it called? Virginia what?
Canyon.
Virginia Canyon State Park. And just recreational area, that's it. Just a beautiful place. So keep on watching, get the intel, and when you're out in this neck of the woods, definitely stop by, check it out. Here it is. Overnight use, tents and RVs, restrooms, picnic areas, river access, civilian canyon trail, preventing wildfires. Good business. All right, so you're gonna come up here. You are on camera, guys, so you're gonna come out here.
Oh, well, they don't accept
You're gonna
cash.
come out here. So here's where you would put your cash, but they do not have options for cash anymore. I did see that there was $2 in there, so someone did put cash in there. So I guess you still can. I don't see why not, because if you don't have a credit card, you do have 2 locations for cash. So here is the location. Here is the big spot. Upper Loop is actually the biggest one. They do have a camp post. And here's the lower end one. So here's the site maps and everything. So here's your scan, your reservation. It's $8 per night, and $8 reservation fee. What? So basically it's $8 a night, okay? Scan and pay. Overnight site, first come, first serve. $8 per night, $1 transaction fee. So this is, oh, this is okay, reserve it, okay. It's $8 a night, first come, first serve, $1. Okay, very understandable. Use, day use activity pass, $2 per person, 50 cents. Wow. So even just to come out here, so I'll go ahead and put my $2 in for, I guess, a good thing. But guys, it's a boondocking location, and they're charging $8. I mean, I guess, so yes, $8 because one, they have a camp host here, and they have restrooms. So that all has to be taken care of. So they're most probably paying their host. Maybe they're not paying their host, because I've seen that a lot too. A lot of camp hosts are doing their jobs for free, just a place to live. And all this money goes to the state or the government, whichever state property or federal property it is. And they say it goes to a good cause. They say it goes to better anything, but you can tell that everything is back in $75. So I guess they store the money and save it, keep it, put it in a trust fund. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so it's $8 per night to boondock. So it is a great location, but for us, we have to use our generator. So we're not going to pay the $8 a night. I think if it was an emergency situation, we would pay the $8. But yeah, that's for boondocking, no water, no electric, no pooper, $8. No, I'm good. I would rather go across the way, because we just found a way right across the way, guys. I don't know if we're going to get to it, but it's on the other side of the road, other side of the interstate. It looks like it is a dirt road, and it goes up. I'm going to show you. Right across the way, and there's your boondocking. That's a real boondocking spot. I think it's just like this. It just doesn't have the views. It might be cheaper. But something like that, you know, pulling off to the side of the road, paying nothing, is the best price. But I guess you do have to, you know, pay for the surroundings. You are paying for the beauty. You are paying for the upkeep. So I guess $8 is fair. But for our budget, $8 and a generator, it is cheaper. But you still have to empty your tanks. You still have to use your own water. Just only thing you're doing is paying $8 for the view and the parking spot. But hey, I shared it with you. Oh, how long is, it doesn't say how long you can stay. Huh?
It might tell you on the gov website.
On the gov website. Oh, so you read the whole thing?
Pretty much.
Choose payment options, reservation, scan and pay. Yeah.
No longer than 8 days. Right there. You will be charged an additional $8 per reservation up to 14 nights. Okay. 14
Oh,
nights.
up to 14 nights. You can only stay up to 2 nights.
If you are staying longer than 8 days, this is a cheaper option, it says.
To go this?
To do the $8 per reservation up to 14, you will be charged. Oh, that's if you're reserving it.
Okay, so it's $8 fee per reservation up to 14 nights. If you are staying longer than 8 days, this option is cheaper than scan and pay.
I don't see how.
I don't see how that's cheaper. You're still paying $8 a night. I could.
But you don't have to pay $1 every time for the
Oh, you don't have to pay $1 every time. You pay the $8 for the 14 nights instead of paying $8. So basically, you're paying $9 if you do it the other way. So you save $1. So basically, you save half of the money. Save half of 14 bucks. So you can only stay 14 days, guys. So they're giving you a limit on the 14 days, and they're also charging at this location. It is a beautiful place. It can be a nice location. I think it could. But for our taste and how we have to run our camping life, if we're gonna boondock and if we're gonna live with no electric, none of the amenities and stuff like that, we should be paying nothing. So for something like this, I'm not gonna pay $8 for a view and a bathroom, you know. So that's just us. But maybe for you guys, it might just be the place. So right here at this location here in Arizona, Virginia Canyon reservation. What is it?
recreational.
Recreational. So it's Arizona.
I'm lying.
What is it?
I thought it was Virginia. It's Virgin.
Oh, it's a Virgin. Oh,
Virgin River Canyon Recreational Area.
so it is called Virgin River Canyon Recreational Area here in Arizona. So definitely check it out. If you like it, if it's for you, hey, come on out. God bless all of you. Stay safe. Hopefully you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe channel. And if you would like to support this channel and check out our videos that are membership only, that we can only show for members and we cannot show on a public basis, get a membership, get to know us, and watch as a member. God bless you guys. See you guys on the next adventure.